my name is Sarina, and in today's video we're going to be doing an unstuffing for the month of January. So that means for the whole month I'm going to unstuff every single binder and envelope that I spent out of. And it is kind of a big one because I did do a spontaneous purchase or a needed purchase because of my laptop dying and I need to get a brand new one. So that was a little over $1,000. So we're gonna have to pull from envelopes that I didn't want to, but that is okay, and I'll show you how I will deal with the unexpected big purchases. So you'll see how I do that. And yeah, I have my ring light that I got on Amazon. It's up there. You can kind of see it here. Just so I could brighten up my videos, because my videos were dark, being in this little like side corner, I guess you could say, and my light is like over there, so it always created shadow, and I was on the other side filming usually, and it was still casting a shadow, but it was on the other side. So hopefully this helps with the shadow. You can still see a little bit of shadow, but for the most part I think it looks good. So for now, this is what we're going to work with. I still have it in the same spot with my PC right here, so you can kind of see that. And then obviously the edge of my desk is right here because I don't have that much room to work with, but hopefully this will be fine. So let's go ahead and get into the unstuffing. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and unstuff my bills first because we have a lot of cash in there, and then we'll go ahead and do or start from the top and go to bottom. But for starters, I want to do my bills, so that's in this binder. I'm gonna go ahead and do that first. So for this I'm not going to do a condensing separate video just because there's not that much to condense in my binder since I had to spend a lot. So I'm just going to do it in this video. So normally what I would do in this condensing would be to unstuff all of my bills because these are for the month of February. So since these are for the month of February, I'm going to put these over here, and we're going to put them in my 1 month ahead fund. And then what my 1 month ahead fund I will actually use for this unstuffing for the bills that I paid for this month in January. If that's confusing, I will try to explain a little bit in a minute on exactly what I mean. So I'm just going to put all of these over here because these are all fully funded since we already stuffed for all of the weeks in January. So these are all good. I'm just going to put them off to the side. And we have my 1 month ahead fund. So this is what I'm going to use for my unstuffing, which I had to condense because I ran out of money at home and I didn't feel like going to the bank. So this has a lot of ones in it, but that'll be fine. So let's go ahead and count this. This is going to be what I have going into the month of February. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 3. So you have $300, and I'm just going to grab 200, 250, 270, 290, 300. So let's make sure this is 300. 1, 2, 250, 270, 290, 300. So this is going to go into my 1 month ahead for next month. So this is February's bills. And so this is going to be what we're going to pull out from our bills. And then I'm just going to condense bills buffer if it needs it. We have 10, 15, 20, and 25. So we're going to grab a 20. I want to use this 20. We'll grab 20. So we have 25 in there. And then put this back. And bills buffers here for if I overspend, and at the end of the year this will actually go to my yearly bills. So we need to beef this up because It needs to be around 400 or 500. So I'm gonna put the binder off to the side and we'll just use this. So my first bills was my Instant Ink for $8. So I do have Instant Ink subscription, and every month that's $8. So we'll just do $8 in ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's $8 for Instant Ink. Then the next bill we have is Apple. So this is for my Cricut subscription. This is the last time I'm paying for my Cricut subscription monthly. Next month I will get charged for the yearly subscription, and then we'll start doing that yearly. So that was $11. So let's do the ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So we got that one. And then this Microsoft subscription was kind of a surprise. I don't normally pay for that, but I decided to pay for it. So that was $22. I don't know if that's the yearly or the monthly. I'm pretty sure that's the monthly. So I might cancel that later, but that was $22. So 20, 21, and 22. Let me get that dollar because it just fell on the floor. All right, there's the dollar. So you got this one. Next is my phone bill. So for my phone bill, I pay $117 each month. So we are going to do 20, 40, 60, 81, 110, 15, 16, 17. 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 15, 16, and 17. So 117 for my phone bill, which next month will be higher because I had to get some additional hotspot, which additional hotspot costs so much. It's like 1 gigabyte of hotspot is like an extra $1. So every gigabyte extra, you gotta pay $1, which is insane. But it's whatever. It's fine. I don't have good internet at home, so I use my hotspot for my computer, and if I watch TV, then I use that. And since I got a brand new PC, I had to download everything that was new, or I had to download everything again that I had on my old one. So that is where all of my hotspot went. And then my car insurance, I pay $117 as well. So that's 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 1, 5, 10, 115, 16, and 17. 70, 80, 90, 100, 05, 10, 15, 16, 17. So we've got that one now. On the next page here, we do have 2 pages. I have my iCloud storage for $3, so I'll put a 5 in and get 2 ones. And then I have my card is like from like a local bank, and they charge $1 every single month, so I'm going to take out $1. Just fine. I guess it's not too big of a deal. It's only $1 a month, so. And then we have Kindle Unlimited for $13, so I'll take out 15 and put back 2 for Kindle Unlimited. And then this is for my like Sims. I did like a weekly subscription and I forgot to cancel it. It was like a free trial. So it charged me for a year, which is only $24, so it wasn't that bad. but also I didn't save the money for that, so we're gonna have to take it from here, which was $24. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and we'll put back $1. And then, oh, I do not have enough. So for Apple Care, I pay $11 every single month, and we only have $1, $2, $3, and $4 left. So I need to pull $7, and I'm gonna pull $7 from my bills buffer here, because that's what it's for if I overspend. So minus 20, so we need to put back 13, 10, 11, 12, let me get a better one, and 13. And I think that is all my subscriptions. So we now have 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18 in my bills buffer. And that will be it for my bills. Now I do have some yearly bills we can go ahead and do. I have 2, I think, that I already saved for, so they're technically in the bank already, so all I'm doing is just taking out the prop money. So YouTube Premium did come out, and that is right here for $150. It was like $149 and some change, so I round up to the nearest dollar, which was $150, and that's all we had there. So I'm just gonna take out that $150, and that's so that's in the bank already. And then the last one for my yearly bills that came out was my Spotify Premium. I did go ahead and get that, and that was for $99, and we saved $100 for that. So I'm going to take that out, and that means I get back $1. And so this $1 is going to go to my bills buffer. And that's it for this, because Cricut will come out next month, and then Canva, I'm not sure exactly when I want to start doing that again, so I'll just wait and see. And then I'm just going to put these in here because we'll use these when I fully fund these, probably. I don't know yet. So now let's go back to my bills binder and put this $1 in here. So now we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So $1 off of having 20. Which I might see if I can find an extra $1 to put in there, but we'll see. Actually, I do. So I usually unstuff my wallet at the end, but we can go ahead and unstuff it now. So I have some receipts here that I'm going to scan into my Fetch Rewards app that I get earned points that turn into gift cards. And then I have some change in here because I spent in cash. And then I have $1 left over. So I'm going to put these in my coin container. But for right now, I've been putting it in here until I separate it. And then we have $1 left over. So this $1, let me get a better $1. Well, it doesn't really matter, but I'm going to put this into my bills buffer because I'm not doing the dollar saving challenge this year. So we're going to put this in here, and this should be 20, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So now I can grab this 20 and put it in here. Yeah, I just, I don't know. I haven't been spending that much money in cash recently, so I feel like the dollar saving challenge won't be as high at the end of the year. So I'm just going to save the dollars, and then if I have any dollars, I might put them somewhere else. But for now, I'm not going to save them. So with that being said, let's start off with spending, I guess. So spending is just going to come from my envelope. And I did not budget for these, so last cash stuffings I had to put a lot of money towards like paying myself back. So therefore, yeah, unfortunately we spent too much. So in my envelope, we're gonna take out $99 for an Amazon purchase. I got a A5 Moterm, which is right here, which I absolutely love it. I didn't budget for this, so technically I shouldn't have this, but I'm in love with it and I'm going to start using it. I'm not sure what for yet, but I'm really excited about that. But it was very expensive. And then I got a 60 slot binder thing. Let me show you if I can find it. I don't know where I put it. Give me 1 second. So I have this here. So this is the binder that I bought, and I'm going to label these with whatever number I want, and we can cash stuff and like put the money in here to like save money. I'm not 100% sure what I want this saving challenge to be for, but I think I want it to be for saving up for $10,000 for my emergency fund, because I really want to get that up to $10,000. So that might go towards that, but we're not going to start this until later because I'm putting like $200 a week towards my 100 envelope challenge moving out. So we're going to wait on this, but I did go ahead and get that because I was really excited. So that's where the 99 went. So we're going to pull out $100 and we're going to put in $1. So we got that. And then I got a 26 card slot holder from Amazon again, but this one is like this, and I think I want to put like $1,000, so every time I stuff like this, when this is finished, it'll save $1,000, so we can like reuse this multiple times maybe. I'm not sure yet, but I think I want to have this like a lower amount, that way if we want to redo it we can, and it's not like too high of a number that we can't redo it. So I did get that, and that was $8. So I'm gonna take out a 20 and put back 12. For that, I am unstuffing a little bit early, so I might have to take out some more money later, but I'll do that off camera. So I just wanted to go ahead and film this so we can get this out the way because I need to go to the bank. So I'm gonna do that. But the next charge for my spending was I got my mom some deodorant, and I was like, you know, you don't have to pay me back. So I paid for it, so that was $6. So I'm gonna put in 11 and take back a 5. And then the next spending was an audiobook for $28. So I'm going to take out 40 and put back 12. I do listen to audiobooks occasionally, so have that. And then on the 13th at Walgreens, I got some Midol for $9. So I'm going to take out a 10 and put back a 1. Since I don't have like my self-care, medical, not medical, household and that kind of, all those envelopes, I have to just pull from my envelope, which is fine. I'm doing this because I don't have enough money to like stuff those since I'm doing so much into saving challenges. So unfortunately, we're just gonna have to pull from like these. So that's why I'm pulling with them from that. But the next spending was for $31. So I'll take out 41 and put back 10. And that was for 2 pre-orders of books on Amazon. I pre-ordered 2 books. I got one the other day, and then I'm waiting on the other one, but that's going to be until April, so we've got time for that. But I already just charged myself It hasn't hit my account, but I just went ahead and did it since I already pre-ordered it. So I'm just going to go ahead and take it out. Oh, I didn't check mark my Spotify Premium. And then we have 71 because I got a Stanley and some pins. I didn't need a Stanley, but my friend talked me into it, so I did. Because there was one that I wanted that was like a light blue. It was very pretty. But then they stopped selling it, so I found another one, which is a darker blue, which I love, but I really wanted that light blue. So I was like, before they just cancel this one and change it to a different blue, let me go ahead and get it. And then she talked me into it, so I was like, sure. So those two together was $71. So 20, 40, 60, 71. And I need to stop spending on like things I don't need. Another thing, so we had a snow day on the 21st, I believe. And I like to play games, and so me and my family, we played Nintendo like Super Mario Party. And I decided to get the Jamboree one because there's like a racetrack and there's like a mall that you can play and go around. It's like a board game. So I did get that, and that was $61, which I know games are expensive, by the way, but 20, 40, 61. I thought it was a fun idea, and we will play it multiple times with me and my family, so it's a good investment, I feel like. So yeah, and it was snow day, so we were all stuck inside together. So I was like, you know, might as well, let's have fun. So I bought that. And then I think that's all. Yes, that is it. So in my envelope, I am left with $25, $26, and $27. So I'm just going to put that back in there. So we have $27 left in my envelope. Next, we're going to do gas. So first charge was on the 3rd for $30. So I'm going to pull out 40 and put back a 10. And then we have $5 at Shell's, which I believe was just for like, I don't know what actually, but we're going to take out a 10 and put a 5. I think I got gas that day, but it wasn't a lot. I just wanted to fill up my car, basically. So, $5 for that, which wasn't a lot, but hey. And then we have, on the 15th, we got gas for $43. So, let's take out 45, 20, 45, and put back $2. And that's it for this page. And then I got gas again on the 20th for $35. So I will take out a 50 and put back 15. And then I think we have one more. Yes, for $42 in gas. So we're gonna have to do 52. So 52, and we'll put back $10. So now gas has 150, 170, 180, 195. So 195 left in gas. Next, we'll go ahead and do some groceries. So we got, since I don't have a snacks category or like drinks or whatever, when I buy drinks or some chips or candy at work, I'm gonna have to pull from groceries as I eat it as a snack. Like usually I would get a small or energy drink, a Red Bull, a Coke, or like some bag of chips or some candy as a snack at work. And so those little charges I'm just gonna have to pull from groceries. So that is that. So we're gonna take out $5 for a $4 charge and put back a 1. So that takes care of that, And then I got 4 12-packs of drinks for $12. I used a gift card, so that's why it would be $20 because I wait for its buy 2 get 2 at Walgreens. So we're gonna take out 20 and put back 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, I used a gift card, so that's why it was only 12. And then I got a drink for $3. So we'll take out 3. And then a drink and a snack for $4. So I'll take out a 5 and put back a 1. And then a drink for $4. That was probably Red Bull or Monster because those are expensive. So I'm going to put a 5 down and get back a 1. Right, next page here. Groceries for $5, which was a drink and snack again. This is very typical for me, so you're going to see a lot of those charges. $6, so I got a big bag of chips, I think, and a drink. So we'll take out 6. And then I got some Red Bulls and ice cream, which I actually returned the ice cream and put it on a gift card, but that's a gift card, so we're gonna have to pull 17. So I'll pull out a 20 and put back 3. And then $3 for a Coke, which is insane. You know, drinks are expensive too. Like the bottle drinks. $3 for a drink. And then that's it. So for groceries, we actually had a lot left, which is surprising. We have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 131, 132. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. Okay. 50, 70, 90, 100. So I'm going to put this down for a 100. So 100, 20, 30, 1 and 2. But I'm going to get some better ones for that. So 132 and left in groceries. Next up, we didn't spend anything at Starbucks, so we're going to skip that. We have eating out. So for eating out, we ate at Taco Bell for $11. So we'll take out 15 and put back 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I had Sonic. At the beginning of this month, I was just going crazy with fast food. So, yeah. Back to back, like one each day, I guess. Next, we have Sonic for 17. So I'll put a 20 in and get 3. And then I had Chipotle, which I have never had Chipotle before. So my friend loves it at work and she gets it all the time. So when I went to see my boyfriend, I was like, hey, let's go get some Chipotle. So I did, and I spent $20, which is a lot, but that meal lasted me a good while. Like, that was like 5 meals in one. I don't eat a lot, if you don't know. So I got like a big bowl. So that lasted me a while. So yeah. So for me, it was worth the $20 because it was like 5 meals. So that was good. And then I got Chick-fil-A on the 10th for $15. So 5, 10, 15. This oval. Okay. Why is my check marks? Come on. There we go. And then we have Chick-fil-A again on the 25th for $11. Which I do not have. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I pay for that in cash or no? Give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, so, I don't have enough here, so we're gonna have to pull from groceries. So, what did I say? $11. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need $4 more, which I could pull from buffer, or groceries. It was food, so I'm gonna pull from groceries. I'm gonna take out a 10 and put back 6. And that will cover that, and that is all for eating out. We didn't spend anything in fun, and there's just $5 in there. Giving, we have 10, 15, and 20. Which, actually, we have a giving on here. It's on the first page for $2. So I paid for like a customer's thing because they didn't have money, and it was only $2, or it was like $1.82. So I was like, I'll just get it. So I did that. So I'm gonna put back $3. So 1, 2, and 3. So now for giving, we have 15, 16, 17, and 18. I think that's it for giving. Yeah. So we're done with this page actually, so we can go to the next page now. And then last we have car, birthdays, and then the big one. So my buffer, we have 10, 15, 20, 25. So we'll get a 20. So 25 for buffer. This is pretty good. And we're going to go into my high priorities binder. Let's go ahead and do this. So on Amazon, I got my PC, my desktop, and then I got the protection plans for both of those, and then I got an HDMI cord. So all of that equaled up to $1,213, which is a lot. So obviously I didn't have enough money for that. So we had to pull from what we could. So that would be for my electronics. So from my electronic fund, we're gonna pull everything that I have out of here. We'll have to redo that challenge again. But we have 100, 200 in the bank. So this was already in the bank. So 200, 50, 300, 350, 5, 65, 75, 85, 90. So 390 from my electronics. And then I pulled from my savings, which was because I didn't have enough. I had enough from my emergency fund to pull from, but I'm like, my savings is here for a reason too, and I feel like I would rather pull from my savings more than my emergency fund, because my emergency fund is for like big emergencies, and my savings I pull from before that. Now if I drain my savings, that means I'm in big trouble, so that means we need to pull from my emergency fund, if that makes sense. So that's why I'm doing that. And from this I actually pulled 220, so 220. And I actually kept this 20 in here, so we'll keep it in here. So it at least had something. And then up here I had gas, so I've been having this 100 in gas forever, and I'm like, I don't need it anymore. We have enough money in my checkings account that I feel comfortable putting this back in the bank. So I took that from there. So we'll just, whatever's in gas will just be in gas. I'm not going to put a certain amount that I want in there. Whatever is there because I am comfortable enough to not have like a goal amount on it, if that makes sense. Because at the beginning when I started cash stuffing, my bank account was like always hitting 0 or like close. It was like 25 because I have a limit. I can't spend over 25. So I was always going like lower than that, and I was always at $25, and it was so unfortunate. And like I had to like stretch my car out and go way past E, which is very bad for your car. But like good news is I don't do that anymore. So like half a tank I fill up because I have enough money in my checking account where I can do that. So that is that. So basically that is to say I don't feel like I need this 100 in there anymore. So we're going to take it out. And then we have my emergency fund where I took out $525. But that means that we have an extra $22. So I did something wrong somewhere. I don't know. But I'm going to take this out and then pull 22 out. And I'll keep this off to the side, but I thought I budgeted that right. But I guess not. No, what am I doing? This 1,000 is staying, by the way. Only pulled the 500 out of there and the 525. I'll say where I messed up at the end of the video, but I don't know. We have $22 extra anyways. That's why I wanted to do it that way when I was minusing things, just to make sure I did everything correctly, and apparently I didn't. So I'll try to see where I messed up, but that is that. And now we're going to just condense if we can. If not, we'll just go over. Those are all done. Then we have my oil change. So I bought my oil and my oil filter for $33. So we're going to pull out 40, 5, and put back 12. So 10, 11, 12. So for oil change, we still have 50, 65, 66, and 67. So next week when we cash stuff, we'll be filling up oil change again. And when this gets up to 100, we'll go back to car maintenance. And now car maintenance has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. So we're going to put this in the bank. And I'll just grab a 100. The goal on car maintenance is a 500. So once car maintenance reaches 500, we'll go to something else. All right, we're almost done. So medical has 20 to 20. So I'll put this down for a 20. Try to find a nicer 20. Here we go. So medical has 220. Saving has 20. Roth IRA. So for my retirement, I have 200 in the bank, 20, 40, and 50. So we can grab a 50 for that. All right, so now we have moving. Let's see what we can do here. Nothing to unstuff here, but moving fees, we have 100, 200 in the bank, 10, 20, 25, and 30. So we'll keep a 10 and get a 20 for that. So we have 230. Bills and 1 month ahead. We have 100 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So I'm going to put this down, and I'm going to take that 100 to the bank. So now we have 200. And bills are one with a head. Needs or necessities when you first move in, I have 50, 70, 80, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So I'm going to put this down and put it in the bank. So I'm going to put that in the bank and grab this one. Moving supplies has 50, 70, 80, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and 100 as well. So we'll take this to the bank. And grab 100. Decor is not going to get, has 50, 65, 66, 7, 8, 9, and 70. So I'm going to put this down for 20. I like condensing these, especially this binder, because it gets like, has a lot of, it like gets thick faster because there's so much going on in here. Furniture, first set of furniture, I have 100 in the bank, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60. So I'll put this down for 50. So 160 for furniture. And then my miscellaneous category, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1 and 2. So we'll keep 2. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll grab this 10. So we have 62 in miscellaneous. And now that is so much thinner, so much thinner. So love to see that. And I believe travel we cannot condense. Yeah, we have 210 in here, and then we have my saving challenge for this, but we're not going to condense that. Which our trip is in March, if I haven't told you already. We booked our hotel room, and we're staying for 5 nights in Missouri. So, yeah. I offered to go half for the hotel room, which my half is $405, so I need to save that up. And other than that, after that, the rest of the money that I have saved up until then will be my spending money. So I'm going to try to stuff as much as I can in there, but we'll see how far we get, because it's going to be March 13th. So I have about a month and 2 weeks to save for that, so we'll see how that goes. Birthdays, we have 20, 30, 40, and 50. But I spent $10 on my friend at work's, her gift, because her birthday is not till February 25th, but I went ahead and got her something. So I'm going to put this down, and I'll switch out these two 10s for a 20. I just went ahead and got her gift because she really wanted something, and I was like, let me just go ahead and get it. So I just went ahead and bought it on Amazon. So I did that. And I think that's it for the unstuffing. So we're just going to condense some of these if we can. Christmas, 20, 40, 65, 75. So put this down for 50. Which I wanted to put this in the bank, but I overspent, so I couldn't stuff this with the last 25. All right, so for Valentine's Day, we have 20, 40, 50, 65, 66, 7, 8, 9, and 70. But I think I'm going to keep 20s because we don't have that many 50s. Well, I'll grab a 50. Here, 50, 70, so this is 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 7, 8, 9, and 50. All right. So the goal is 100 in here, so we can see if we can do that before Valentine's Day, but we have 2 more stuffings, so we'll see how far we can get. And actually, me and my boyfriend are probably going to do Valentine's Day early since he works and I work on Valentine's Day. So when I go see him before then, we'll do it then. Budgeting supplies has 20 and furniture has 60, I believe. So we can switch these 2 5s out for a 10. I think I forgot to do that last month, so we're going to go ahead and do that now. And that will be that. So this is everything. I'm going to put this off to the side because I'm not going to count that. But this is going to be what we're going to take to the bank from unstuffing and condensing some of my envelopes. So this is how much we're going to take to the bank, which is a lot. So I have 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000. So we have $1,000 going to the bank. And 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 4, it's 400, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 500. So we have 1,500 so far going to the bank. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 600. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 81, 82, 83, 84. So $1,684, which I may have messed up somewhere, I don't know. I think the $22 from like leftover was supposed to go to this Microsoft subscription, but I already paid for that, right? Because I took it out of my bills. So I don't know. Anyways, we have $1,684 that we're going to take to the bank. So that is exciting, and I'm glad to get this into the bank. And yeah, so the next video you'll see will be my January sinking funds update, and then we'll go ahead and get into February. So hope you guys enjoyed in this week's video. I cannot speak, sorry guys. And if you're not already, please consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.